What's going on, guys? All right, we're in the middle of a trade here. There's only about 20 minutes till market close, but I took a lower high right here, playing range rules. We're going from the lows to the highs, back to the lows, to the highs once again. Once we pushed below the EMA at a lower high, nice bearish signal bar, I put a limit order one tick below where the bar closed, and I went for a 5-tick scalp portion, and now I have another contract as a runner. So I'm going to show you guys how I manage runners. Overall, the entire day looks like a range day, so we're basically right at the highs of the day. So let's see if anything interesting happens for the next 20 minutes. If we do get another swing high and then continue working lower, I'll trail my stop loss. But right now, we're just in the trade, and hopefully we can keep pushing lower, get some more nice profit out of it. But basically, going back to the trade, we had this leg working up. We had a clear break, new high, signaling that the uptrend is potentially over, because the rules with trends are that once there's a break and a new extreme, we can expect either congestion or prices to start reversing. So the fact that we had that combined with the range rules that we had a failed breakout of the top of the range, so we should look to sell. When we came back, tested the EMA, finished with a nice bearish signal bar, I went short. So now we basically made that swing high. We're still pushing lower. So I'm going to trail my stop, and we at least have 3.25 points as a runner, so nothing too crazy. But if we keep pushing lower, it could get nice and juicy. So we'll see. Let's see if we get rid of this and draw an entire range for the day, and we put a midline. Let's see that as a potential target. So basically, this is the midline of the day. So we have a few more points to go here. 41.40 is my initial target. But right now, we just have to wait and see what happens. Anything that keeps going, it's free money essentially. And we already have our 3.25 points secured. If we keep pushing lower, I'm going to keep trailing that stop loss. But overall, solid day today. If you guys didn't tune into the live stream, I'm live streaming every single morning for a few hours every day, starting at market open. Took a few trades this AM. We had a short here, another one. So 4 during the live stream, took 2 in the late afternoon window. It was a failed second entry long, and then obviously the lower high that we're in right now. So only took shorts today. 5 and 1 for the day. Solid day. Okay, so we broke higher. If we continue pushing lower and break below this bar that recently printed, I'm going to trail my stop loss once again. 1 tick above that bar. So if we do go lower, then I'll at least have 5.25 points as a runner. But now we have about 16 minutes until the market closes. So some volatility is definitely possible here. Okay, we broke lower, so I'm gonna put my stop loss 1 tick above the signal bar. 5.25 points secured. If we do keep going higher, I'm happy that I got the majority of the move. But if we look at yesterday, the last 10-15 minutes or so, we had a strong move up. So let's see if we can keep going lower. In this case, at least get me some more money in the bank for my runner. but I usually don't trade in the last 20 or so minutes of the market, but in this case, thought it was worth the risk, and the reward is more than suffice at the moment. So we're still going lower. We're approaching the midline of the day, but it seems like this trend channel we have drawn is still intact. So until we have a clear break and a new low, we could just see some more downward movement. Okay, so here's this volatility. We basically are right at the midline. So we did bounce here several times earlier in the day. So there's a possibility we just come back to test the EMA. So we'll see. And by the way, for anyone wondering, this is the ES futures, so the S&P 500 futures. And we are basically in one contract right now. So every 4 ticks equates to 1 point, and every point equates to $50. So every 5 points is $250 plus another tick, so plus another $12.5. But if I were to take out the trade right now, we're at 10 points, so that would be 500. So definitely hoping for a pullback right now where I can secure some more money in the bank. But with the runners, I've found that it is good to give it a little bit of breathing room. And it is rare, but occasionally you will get some very, very big runners up to 20-30 points. So you can imagine how much the profit can really add up just from a single trade. Obviously, you can scale up to really however many contracts you desire, because the ES market is one of the, if not the most liquid market in the world. So let's see if we can spot any measured move here. So we have a leg down. We had a slight break where we had the first pullback. Could be making another leg down to this area right here. But the selling pressure is definitely here. We got about 12 minutes now until the market close. Okay, so we broke above the previous bar. If we keep working lower once again, then I'll trail my stop. So I'm definitely hoping for that, because I don't want to give away this extra 5 or so points, especially with only a few minutes left in the day. So basically right now, where I had this second leg drawn, we're nearly at that measured move. I mean, but there's many ways you can draw this. Okay, so we push lower. I'm gonna trail my stop right there. So now 8.5 points secured. I did say in the live stream today, I got a good feeling that we could get a good runner today. And here we go. Here's that volatility in the last 10 minutes. Usually I'm not even watching the market at this point. But man, anything's possible. We could keep going down and reach the low of the day for all we know at this point. Still got 10 minutes left. Could get another 10 points, who knows? basically, where this swing high was exactly where the midline was drawn. Okay, so we got another break higher of a bar, but I really don't think anyone wants to go long at this point. You'd just be picking a bottom. I mean, we do have some... I mean, we definitely have some support at this level, but the downtrend seems very, very strong. So if we keep pushing lower, once again, we're just gonna keep trailing the stop loss. Okay, there we go. Now we got 10 points secured, so that's $500. Always nice to see that. So we're not expecting to ever get runners, at least in the way that I trade. I only go for scalps, and then I leave another contract as a runner, so it's really just added bonus. And if you keep playing the price action, keep taking high probability setups, keep following your own rules, other traders are gonna see the same things as you, and it's gonna lead to movement as we see here. Not every single day, not every single trade, obviously, but once you do get those runners, it's always a nice confidence boost to give you some more certainty that, okay, you are seeing the market right, you're on top of your game, basically. So once again, the reason I went short is because it clearly looked like a range day. We had a move up in the overnight session, slowly chopped down after market open, then we were slowly moving back up to the highs of the day for the last several hours. And once we had a mini trading range forming, I was just expecting to go short here, and my aim was that traders were gonna target this level right here, so 41.46. And I mean, like we've been saying, sometimes you just get these bonus runners and the price just rockets down in your direction, which is amazing to see. If we tick one tick lower, we can get a few more points out of the runner. Let's see. Debating if I should just take the runner out right now. We've got about 7 minutes to market close now. Got a few bars stacked, but I think we could still trap some longs trying to pick a bottom right here. So I'm gonna leave my runner how it is right now. If we keep pushing lower, then I'll secure 2 more points out of it, okay? Alright, so now we got 12 points. 12 points in the bag. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So that's $600. Alright, and we're out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be live streaming every single morning. Peace out.